All right, folks. So I wanted to address something that happened to me, but Jake was also there yesterday, and this is something that has happened to me once before. And for those of you that are out there with disabilities, this might be something that you've experienced. And for those of you that don't have a disability, this is sometimes the type of discrimination that we face on many times a daily basis. So we were coming back from the airport yesterday, and we went to go get in a cab, and it was myself and Jake, and we had 2 pieces of luggage in my chair, and we have no problem fitting into a normal car. It's usually not that big of a deal. We have to put my wheelchair in the front seat. It comes apart, the wheels come off, but that's it. So we go to get, well, first of all, we're standing in line to get to the cab, and the guy is like, here guys, you can cut the line and just come this way. And I was like, no, like, that's nice, but like, there's only a few people in front of us, like, we don't need to cut the line. He's like, no, wheelchairs can cut the line. That's really nice, and I'll be very candid with you. There are some times when the line's really long and I'm really exhausted that I do take advantage of that in regards to getting to the front of the line, but there's no reason that I need to be put in the front of the line. I can wait just like everyone else. Just because I have a disability doesn't mean I need to have special treatment to be sent to the front. So I had to argue with the guy twice. Like, no, we're fine. We don't need to go to the front of the line. So then it's finally our turn. He's like, do you need a van or a car? And we're like, we can take whatever. So a car pulls up. The guy gets out of the cab, and we're like, hey man, like, can you pop your trunk? All the things. And he was like, oh, no, this won't fit. You need a van. And I literally looked at him. I was like, no, we take a car like this all the time. It's no big deal. And he was like, nope, I can't take you. You need to take a van. And I was like, no, honestly, like, it's cool. We can just take the car. And he was like, no, you need a van. And I was like, all right, fine. We're not going to take your car. We'll wait for a van then. And so then the guy who was getting us the cab came over and was like, need another cab? And we're like, yeah. And we're like, we can take whatever. Then we got in the other cab. This also happened to me once outside of the Air Canada Centre after a Raptors game. It was with my friend Alex, and it was the same thing. The guy pulls up, and it was just Alex and I. We didn't have any luggage or anything, so there's 2 of us. There's plenty of room in this guy's trunk. And he was like, no, you have to take a van. You can't take a regular cab. And I was like, no, it's totally fine, man. Like, we can totally take a cab. And he was like, no, you can't. You have to take a van. I won't take you. And he literally refused to take us. I have never been so mad, and I was like, I was really offended. I was actually pretty sad too. Kind of sucks when people tell you, no, I'm not gonna help you. The reason that I'm bringing this all up is because it makes me really angry, and it sucks sometimes that we live in a world where people assume what you need or refuse to give you service simply because you are different. So I just wanted to give you guys some perspective into these are some of the things that we sometimes face. And I was pretty rattled, and it's the day after, and I'm still a little bit angry about it. So think about that the next time you get in a car and you're going somewhere, or the next time you can just get whatever cab you choose with no big deal. We don't always get that choice.